Once again, I'm at Cleveland Airport, but this time I'm off to Cambridge, United Kingdom. Come along with me.
I start in the United Club and grab a few pieces of tortellini, some veggies, and I put together a pulled pork slider. It's all actually pretty good, and I think just enough to tide me over for now. These desserts look pretty good, but I decided to pass. I know it doesn't seem that crowded in here, but it is actually pretty busy compared to what I usually see in here. Another good option for food here in Cleveland is this Farmer's Fridge. It's got fresh salads, and they're not too expensive. I just posted a short about my first experience with them, and it went really well. Now it's time to board my flight to Newark. It's a 737 MAX 8. This particular aircraft was brought into service in July in 2023, so it's a brand new plane. It's got United's newest entertainment system, the kind you'll find on planes that do international routes, so there's tons of entertainment options, and they even let you connect your own Bluetooth headphones. We push back and a member of the ramp crew waves us off. We taxi, take off, and start the 1 hour, 5-minute journey to Newark Liberty International Airport. Honestly, I'm just so happy that we've taken off. I tried to start my journey yesterday, and my flight to Newark was so delayed that I was going to miss my flight to Heathrow, which was the last flight to Heathrow for the day. This was one of those flights where the seatbelt sign never even got turned off before it was time to descend into New Jersey. And when we dipped under the clouds, I got a sense of how sad the weather is over here today. I got off the plane and into Newark's beautiful new Terminal A. In order to get my next flight, I gotta hop on a shuttle bus to Terminal C. On the way, I spot the very 737 that I was just on. I go to the Polaris lounge for dinner because my flight will be taking off so late and I'd rather go to sleep right away. This lounge is very, very nice, but it is very busy right now. There's complimentary table service dining, but it looks like there's a bit of a wait for that. They've got a nice buffet here with some really good options for me. I got the penne alla vodka and some chicken. All right, this was really good. And I'm especially happy because they have serve yourself cans of Sprite Zero, my soft drink of choice. I then grab a couple super soft chocolate chip cookies for dessert. Then it's time to board my flight to London, the 767-300ER, which United got over 20 years ago in 1999, so it's no spring chicken. I'm one of the very lucky people who got upgraded to Polaris business class. They put me in seat 15F between the aisles. These new Polaris amenity kits include all the basics: eye mask, earplugs, pen, toothbrush, toothpaste, and some cosmetic products. What's new is this nice crossbody bag that it's stored in. I like it a lot. I get settled in, and after takeoff, I go right to sleep. I wake up a few hours later to the smell of breakfast wafting from the galley. Between the options of full English breakfast and French toast, I decided to get the full English. It wasn't bad, but I only pick at it a little bit. After landing at United's Heathrow Terminal 2 gates, you have a very long walk to get to the UK border. And since I got upgraded, I have access to this arrivals lounge where I can take a shower and get a little more breakfast before heading to meet up with my coworkers. Of course, I get a little bit of extra coffee to get me to the end of my first day.
All right, let's start the journey from London Heathrow to Cambridge.
Thanks to a tip from a kind viewer, I'm trying a different route with just one transfer. The brand new Elizabeth line goes directly to Liverpool Station. At Liverpool Street, I get my ticket for a train that takes me directly to Cambridge.
All right, I got to Liverpool Street from Heathrow really quickly, and here's my train to Cambridge. I think this plan's gonna work pretty well.
I hop on, grab my seat, and then the train leaves right on time. The journey is a little over an hour, not too bad. Along the way, you stop at some very English-sounding places.
Bishop Stortford, Audley End, Whittlesford Parkway.
I arrive at Cambridge Station, and there's a lot going on there now. This used to be much more quiet over here.
The walk from Cambridge Station to where I'm going is about 45 minutes. I need to get steps in anyway, so it's a great plan, except for the fact it's starting to rain a little bit. But Cambridge is such a beautiful place to be. It's nice to at least see a little bit of it.
There's the office for the Raspberry Pi Foundation. And if you're ever in Cambridge, be sure to try out Fitzbilly's. It's a really nice bakery cafe. And there's a group of people braving the weather and punting on the River Cam.
All right, I'm getting to the end of my journey from Cleveland to Cambridge. Thank you so much for coming along with me, and I'll catch you around.